Hey class, this is Michael Cruz with my video response for week 1 on greatness. So to get to the questions, number 1, what greatness do you bring to this course that will spur you and your colleagues to success? So I think the greatness that I'll bring to this course is my vision for the future and also my motivation for doing what I do. And I think it's something that we probably all share, and that lies in the desire to have a positive impact on people and lasting influence on people's lives, on those that we coach, on we teach, on we train, whatever it might be. Keep being mindful of that, reminding ourselves of that. That is at the foundation of what I do. That is my real motivation for being a coach, for wanting to coach, for wanting to do this program. Just keeping that in mind, and I think that's just something I'll bring to the course, is that reminder and that motivation to remember your students, remember the people that you're kind of doing this for, And then as far as how my values, faith, and beliefs influence my greatness, that it's just my values, faith, and beliefs are the real foundation behind that. That's I think my faith in God, my desire to want to follow Jesus and his way of living, lies in being a light in this world, being a positive influence. And to me, there's no better platform to do that than in coaching. I coach baseball, so for me, that's a primetime platform. So that's where it all stems from, of just wanting to be that positive influence, wanting to coach guys in a way that maybe they've never been coached before, to care for them in a way they probably haven't been cared for before, at least in a baseball setting. I truly want to bring a positive family feel to the baseball field, that's kind of where that's at. As far as number 3, the quote from Friday Night Lights, this is actually one of my favorite coaching movies, favorite sports movies. It's a little corny, but as I was kind of going through the process of deciding what I wanted to do with my life, this was one of the movies that kind of spoke to me and spurred me on to really go down the road and pursue coaching. And as far as the quote goes, I love this quote. It's very similar to that of something John Wooden would say, because it's defining success or defining perfection in a way that is disconnected from results. And I think that's what it's all about at the end of the day. There's a lot of variables that can go into results. And with this definition of being perfect, or something like John Wooden's definition of success, it's about not just your effort, but it's about like your heart. It's about your motivation, and knowing that you just did everything you could, that you gave your best, as John Wooden would say, or in this case, that you can look at somebody and tell them you did everything you could, So I agree with the statement. I support it 100%, and I share a similar philosophy on success or being perfect in this case. And then number 4, how do your values, faith, and beliefs assist you in your relationship with yourself, your family, and your friends? I think with this one, my faith is at the center of my life. So, it's all encompassing, and I do my very best to really integrate every aspect of my life. I try hard not to compartmentalize my life, because, I want to be consistent, and I want to be the same across the board. So whether, I'm interacting with an athlete or my wife, obviously there's different, it's just a different relationship, but I can hold my core values in place in both interactions, and that's something I try and do. I think I answered the question there, but But again, at the end of the day, it's about having positive influence. It's about having a lasting impact, and really, it's about just loving people, um, and spurring them on to help them be great. And by doing that, that's where my greatness is found. So, yeah, that's my post. Thanks for listening. I look forward to hearing yours as well. Have a great week. Good luck this week. Um, Work hard, and let's do this. Have a good night.